Dr. Aradhna Pandey from Doggy World. I welcome you to our YouTube channel, that is Doggy World Delhi. As I had discussed in my earlier video, that I will be presenting a series of videos that will talk about the puppy and the things that we need to take care of while adopting a new puppy. So first and the most important thing that we need to take care in the mind is the feeding. The feeding is most important because this is the most vulnerable age, and if we overfeed him or underfeed him, the growth of the puppy will be affected. The first thumb rule while bringing home a puppy is never change the diet whatever the puppy has been eating. So it's always better to discuss with the breeder what exactly the diet he was eating, and we continue with it with slight changes in it. So what all we can give to the puppy? At this stage we can give him either Cerelac, artificial milk, small quantities of curd, paneer, and even boiled egg depending upon the age of the puppy. But the thumb rule is never change it immediately. If suppose a puppy has come that has been eating Cerelac, so continue with the Cerelac but add one diet of some another food to it. This is also the age where we can introduce dog foods to the diet of him. It's always better to go for a good quality starter diets from a good branded companies that can be added to the diet as well. Normally in this stage, like 35 to 40 days of age, the puppy can't eat a lot of quantity at a time. So we prefer giving small quantities at a larger number of times. 35-40 days to around 3 months of age, we prefer giving 4 to 5 diets depending upon the size and the capacity of the puppy to digest it at a gap of around 4 to 5 hours. And once the puppy has crossed 3 months of age, we prefer it to reduce the diet to 3 to 4 depending upon his again the feed intake quantity or the capacity, and further as he grows it can be further reduced to 3 diets, 2 diets, and accordingly. The second thing is how to add on new things. Normally we have got a habit of giving all variety of food to the dog, and after maybe a month's time or 1.5 months time, you realize that my dog has become a very choosy person. He eats certain things, he doesn't eat other things. He would prefer eating home cooked diet that is good for you, but he starts avoiding the diet that is good for him. The reason being, we are giving him too much of variety. Normally dogs are routine eater and they eat it to get the complete energy of their body. Once we are providing them all the multiple type of things, like I've seen people giving them chapati and idli, sambar, even bhature, even small tidbits of pakodes and all those things. So by this there are habit of eating the selective things, and they start rejecting the things that are good for them. So I would always recommend you to stick to the normal diets that are meant only for the dogs. Don't go for all sorts of variety. So stick to 1 or 2, 3 diets that are discussed here and follow with through the next stages of the life. Apart from this, one important thing is water. Do we need to give him water or do we not need to give him water? There are lots of myths surrounding it, but the fact is everyone needs water. Even a small puppy also needs water because majority of the body is made up of water. If we are giving him a liquid diet, suppose we are giving him a Cerelac or we are giving him curd, then the quantity of water required by the puppy will be on a lesser side, but he will be requiring water. If a dog is eating dry dog food or dry concentrated diets, then obviously he'll be requiring more water. So it is always advisable to keep a fresh bowl of water for the puppy, and it should be changed regularly as per the weather conditions. Suppose it's very cold, so you have to change it after every 2-3 hours, and the water should be clean and it should be always available to the pet. So I think that will be all for today's video, and next video I'll be discussing further details about the pets. Till then, if you have any queries, do write to us on our Facebook account or log on to our Instagram handle and write your queries. I'll be really happy to answer them all. Thank you so much.